dear.
Welcome back, everybody. Skyrocketing property taxes, as you may know, continue to be a hot-button issue in Cook County. Last fall, many residents saw their tax bills increase by 100% or more. The Cook County Treasurer's Office just completed a 30-year analysis of why that is, and investigators found from 1995 to 2024, Cook County property taxes jumped 182%. That is more than twice the rate of inflation. Inflation over that time period, by the way, went up about 91%, while wages increased 161%. It means more of homeowners' hard-earned money is going towards paying property taxes than ever before. So why is this happening? Well, joining us now to talk about that is Cook County Treasurer Maria Pappas. Thanks so much for being here, Treasurer.
It's always good to be here. We have a spending problem.
Well, yeah, why did you conduct this study? I know you've been tracking this, but why this study?
Okay, so I've been doing this since 1998. So the most commonly asked question at the counter is, why are my taxes going up? And we've done a number of things to try and explain that, but the 30-year study really pinpoints what's wrong. So the biggest problem is that there's just spending like drunken sailors. I mean, so every year, all 562 governments come into Cook County and they say, you know what, this is how much money I want. So what's happened is that amount of money went from 12 billion to 19 billion. That's a lot of extra money.
It is.
So, but like, look, if I have $1 and I decide that I'm going to spend $3, in government, it has to come from someplace.
Yeah.
So the obvious place that people tend to go to is the property tax system. Springfield came up with all kinds of measures. In 1994, they set up either the rate of inflation or 5%, and that's where you have to stop. What happened is there's 6 ways to get around that. And because they can get around it.
Loopholes.
Yeah.
That's what lawmakers are, that's what your report found, right? They are taking advantage of these loopholes.
Yeah, they take advantage of these little cracks in the wall, and they sliver through and they say, you know what, let's do a referendum this year. We're going to put on $30 million for a new swimming pool, okay? And just like the last election, 20% of the people come out, not 80%, and the $30 million passes, and it becomes added to the property tax. And over a 30-year period, the schools now are up to accounting for about 55 to 60% of the property tax.
I was gonna bring that up. So 55%, your study found, of property taxes goes to K through 12 schools in the county.
Right. What we need is the bill that I send out. The bill says, where does your money go? So I brought this chart. Nobody wanted me to bring this chart, but I brought this chart.
All right.
This is where does your money go? Okay? That's your bill. It tells you every government and how much money that government spent last year and this year. So you can see where it is that the problem's occurring.
But here's the thing. I feel like, you know, so many people have been talking about this. You've been talking about it. You've been conducting studies. The assessor, when we had him on, talks about, you know, the issue. But nothing changes.
Well, it's been sitting on a shelf for 40 years.
So what needs to happen?
So this is like pouring gasoline on a fire. The fire's the people at my counter, okay, who come in complaining. This study pours gas on it to ignite some action. The biggest action has to be to cut spending at the local level. You can't go to Springfield and say, hey, you know what? You need to give me more money, because there's no money there to give. What has to happen in Springfield is they have to close these loopholes. And there's 6 or 7 of them that have to be closed.
Because I want to bring up the loopholes I'm referring to. There is a law in place that was meant to limit how high taxes can be raised, property taxes.
Right.
But they're finding loopholes within that specific.
Tax increment financing districts has gone up 1,000%. Bond deals aren't subject to any kind of structure
at all. It takes political will, though, to actually, you know, change things and make it. Is there a political will?
You know what? I think that we're in an election year. Dardick and Lady and Sober and Sargis, who put this report out. Yeah, my amazing, you know, people in the office are smarter than me. That's why they put this report together, because they're looking at the counter and say, you know what, everybody's complaining. What this does is, in an election year, it calls attention to a problem that needs a fixin'. This needs fixing, okay? not the traditional negative
Right,
fixing, but it needs to be fixed in a way that the spending stops.
This is always, a topic that is worth exploring. We're out of time. I have to ask you very quickly. Different subject. Are you still planning on running for mayor?
I'm in.
Okay. All right. We'll be talking more about that in the future too. Treasurer Maria Pappas, thank you so much for joining me this morning
Always
to
good to be
discuss
here.
this study, and we'll see if anything changes to help these homeowners, many of whom are having a really hard time even staying in their homes.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.